Previously on Link. The Linkers were informed that the good old-fashioned auction was on its way for round 4, along with the OG host, Zach. During the auction, it was an all-out war of bids, but it was Jake who came out on top as the safety challenge winner. At the linking ceremony, Ezra got his wish and became the unlinked player once again. Zach threw a curveball at the Linkers after he let them know it was an instant round during Deliberation. Votes were thrown all over the place, but by another close vote of 4-3 to 2-1, Tony was declared the House nominee to go into the point wager against Ezric. The two Linkers gave it their all during the Crack the Code point wager, but it was Tony who prevailed and took half of Ezric's points. The game has passed the halfway mark, but anything can happen. Stay connected to find out who comes out on top on this round of Link Season 3.
Hey, I heard that the last host, the guest host, was a little messy. So
Messy.
I would love to hear.
Damn.
Well, not messy. I already had attitude. I would like to hear.
No, we had the most amazing auctioneer ever. He was so amazing. We love to see it.
You're not saying that he's not just looking right at you?
No, I don't care. Even though he didn't auction off enough items for King Lance to purchase, I would have loved a nice crystal crown and scepter to go with all my royalness. But, we'll take it. Great auctioneer. We love it.
Okay, let's get to round 5. We're gonna do a pretty easy, quick one this time. It's just a Kahoot quiz. Do we all know what a Kahoot is? Mm-hmm. Yes? Okay. I'm gonna explain it for the audience in case the audience doesn't know what a Kahoot is. It's what I used to do it in high school a lot. It's where you put in the code into your phone and then a quiz pops up and you can answer the response that pops up on the screen. Are we gonna show you the screen? I don't know. We'll find out. But you guys can get your phones out and get ready. And I'll connect the screen so you can see it.
Don't look at my screen. I don't know what's going to pop up on my browser. I knew it was going to be a cast-based trivia because we've done that in the past seasons. And I was just kind of nervous. I kind of felt some kind of comfort in knowing that there was going to be a flock kind of answer because it wasn't going to be, it's not about like what you put, it's about what the team or what everyone puts.
Honestly, I have felt good. I knew the whole time that my strong points were gonna be some kind of like anything with wordplay. I knew I was gonna have a pretty solid job with wordplay and anything time that don't require me to do nothing. Just press a button. I knew I had that on lock.
So, next safety challenge is Kahoot. We quickly found out that it was based on the superlatives that we filled out about our castmates. I think I have a really good read on everybody. I feel like my main thing has been trying to observe people's personalities, observe what people think about it. It's really hard. Some people I have to pull a little teeth to get a little bit more out of. So that's where the challenges might come in because I'm not sure where their head is at with who is what. But I think I have a good read.
For the safety challenge, the Linkers will participate in a Kahoot game where they must answer questions based on the result of the survey they took at the end of round 4. To earn points within the game, they must answer on what they think the majority of the house answered for each question. The Linker with the most correct answers within the game will win this round's safety challenge.
First question coming up now. Who is the most competitive?
I'm looking over here.
No, you gotta look there to see the name.
Interesting.
Alright, first up, right now, we have Ezra in the top, then Chin, then Lauren. Okay.
My strategy for it was like when we did the Google form, I did it based off like how are these people playing the game. It was like no personal impact to me.
Next question.
Who is the most attractive?
Y'all think I'm sexy? I know I was the sexy one and I really thank everyone for that. That was honestly one of the easiest challenges we've done. I appreciate it.
Alright. Lance with 1885, then Jake with 1870, and then Ezra with 1847.
Who will backstab you first?
Damn! I ain't gonna backstab anybody, but I knew that's what everyone would choose.
Who nominated me as tribute?
Look, not all 9 put Ezra.
All 9.
It was a damn.
Right, so we got Lance in the top, and then Ezra is next, and then Kobe sneaking on up there.
It's the beef with Ezra.
Oh my god.
Love you.
Maybe this is the road to redemption. She told me no, absolutely not. But maybe if I win and I immediately choose Kobe, she'll put me in her heart, and then we can work together. Maybe I could finally make an alliance, because I went way too long without it. We joking around, we fucking around. Maybe it'll happen.
Who is the kindest person here? The host.
I love you, but
I don't know about that. You nice or whatever.
Oh, Lauren is the correct answer. What did you beat? Up on that 3 for the right answer.
y'all think I'm nice? Y'all do not know me. I can be nice. I take that back. I can be. Don't make me mad now. Shocked that people think I'm nice, but I guess that's to my advantage. I don't know. Interesting lineup, but it's a game, so yeah.
Dang, Jake.
Damn. Okay.
Jake getting up there. You know.
Top 3 is Lance, Jake, and Ezra. Next question.
Who is the clumsiest linker?
I already know.
But I knew though.
I thought it was you. I thought it was you. Not gonna lie, no shade.
I didn't know that.
I thought
Jake, you're clumsy?
Are y'all sticking with y'all original answers? Or y'all checking how you actually want to know? Fuck, I don't know these people. I wasn't really getting it. I wasn't getting team answers, girl. I was missing it.
Jake is someone who in this game has been very quiet to himself. You know, maybe the other castmates have seen his, you know, like personality and things in other seasons, but I haven't seen no type of clumsiness. So that's where my downward trajectory started going.
Who is the funniest linker? Oh, this is you.
The answer is Kobe.
I appreciate it.
Alright.
Burning Man.
I'm trying to make y'all feel good.
I deal with her every day. Is she funny? She alright. She alright. I ain't come here to be cute.
I just went based on what I put down and in my heart after seeing the choices.
Alright, Jake is still in the lead, followed by Lance and Lauren.
Who is the loudest linker?
That was 4 votes on Tony and the correct answer.
Gotta figure that one.
Who is the most influential linker?
I should have put me up
You know what to go.
Yeah.
You know what to go here.
Really?
Yeah.
The correct answer is Lance.
When, you know, questions about who's the most influential, and I get pegged as that. I see myself as someone who's here to play the game, and, you know, if talking to people, you know, getting them to, you know, do some things that they wouldn't do out of the norm, if that's a little bit manipulative, I guess I'll take it. That's what I'm here for.
I think that one kind of fit, but I'm not sure. I feel like it would have been Tony a little bit because he played the game pretty well.
Oh shit!
Whoa! Slow your roll.
Too much dip on your chip, ain't it?
This bitch is shaking it today. What's going on?
Now we have Kobe in the lead. Jake next, and then Lauren. Next question.
Who is the villain of the season?
As you're the villain of the season, apparently.
I got two.
My personal grievance is that I lost so many times, and then I got smack talked the whole time after. So now I know I brought it on myself, but now I want more. I want more beef.
Who is the biggest manipulator?
That's fucked up. I ain't seen it up here.
I don't know why you're looking confused. Here you go.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Use me? You're not looking confused. I'm not manipulating.
Scorpio.
I know everybody thinks that, I should say.
Damn,
True.
2 votes on Lance. We allowed to see it. Got negative. We love it. Negative.
Third place, Lauren.
So I get point. You get points for being on the podium.
Second place goes to Ezra.
Oh, sweet, girl. I knew that.
And first place goes to none other than
Love to see it.
They're tired of me being in the top. So I know my time is coming. But it's okay. I might crash, I might not.
She laying in bed playing like nothing's going on. She just not talking. She not talking. She don't say nothing. I try to bring something up. She go, yo. Shook. She really played me.
Good for her. I feel like people aren't paying enough attention to the fact that she's winning back to back. No shade. Love her down boots, but she's winning a lot. Like, why is nobody coming for her neck?
Okay, Kobe, who you picking to link with first to get them points?
I'm gonna go with. I'm just go with Ezra based on them.
Hey. How does it feel to be linked to your
You know, it's surprising and it's nice.
I love my heart. I did it based on my heart.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was terrible. I feel like some alliances may be cracking, but really, I'm gonna be humble about it.
Yeah, I'll mess with that, Lauren. I'll pick you.
What?
So, I am so glad that I got the partial points and also got the points from Kobe. It was very nice of her. She didn't do it out of the nicest of her heart, though. She whispered to me, "I only did this because you got second." I feel that. That's why I gave it to Lauren as well. Good with that.
Wasn't trying to be messy,
Ultimately, Kobe snags another win and is sitting pretty at the top of that leaderboard and makes a boo-boo the fool ass decision and picks Ezric to start the linking ceremony, and it just trickles down.
I don't know, because it had already been nitpicky beforehand, already been real snide before that round anyway. So when that happened, folks had things they wanted to say, and it was sad.
Who are you gonna pick?
I'm gonna be Jake.
That was fast.
That's him.
Because he was the runner-up.
I was just about to ask because I was just like, Jake, you were pretty high.
Actually, I
up.
was after Lauren. I was fourth.
I was fifth.
Oh,
Well,
I was fifth.
No, I
oh well.
You know what?
Were you?
Yeah.
I don't know the order.
I was in first place for a long time, and I really thought I had that in the bag, and then I missed all the last questions. But I know I'm the only one that got 6 consecutive answers right, so I feel like that should count for something.
I'm just gonna ask the question. Jake, who would you like to link with?
I'm gonna link with Lance.
Thank you.
They hit that chicken head.
Okay.
Come on over here, somebody else. So, in the linking ceremony, I got picked by Jake, which was a total shocker to me because, like, for me, Jake and Shannon, even though we're part of Team Royals together, hasn't been ones to really be able to talk game with, haven't been able to, like, really get anything out of. I'll take it, and it just gave me the opportunity to do some things in the game, like get the rest of my people involved, such as Samaya.
It was pretty funny to me. A lot of surprises. I thought some choices were a little iffy. I ain't gonna get into it, the mess for real. But yeah, some stuff wasn't right.
Somebody be picking.
I feel like I do want to get into a point wager,
Only thing is, it's just depending on what that point wager is. I am strategically not doing it though.
It would be cute for Tony to go into a point wager, but at the same time, Tony is someone I've been able to play this game with and have conversations, and the one person in this game that I feel really wants to play the game. And I'm a heavy hitter when it comes to these games, so I like working with heavy hitters. So for me, I feel like, hey, if I throw that spark out there, I could easily get Shannon in that point wager.
Girl, they keep doing it to me. But, you know, I ain't unlinked. Got my, 30, 40, I got points, whatever.
Tony has all the power. Who you unlinking? And tell us why.
I'm gonna link with Lon. I'm working on cultivating talent, okay? I want to see who has the potential to go with me to the end. So I want to see who's actually here to play.
I mean, it was a little shocking, but it was just like, okay, I mean, it was cool. It wasn't nothing like out the way. People not fucking with me. That's really what it's down to. And I feel like also from Lance specifically, which I know since it's coming from him, I feel like other people feel that way too.
So me being the first dart thrown at Shannon, I could see the piercing eyes, I could see the thoughts and people wondering where it came from. But when you give me nothing in this game, it's so easy for me to do it, and it doesn't make me scared of you moving forward. And you know, that doesn't give winner energy for me. Well, maybe that's how you made it to the end of the game, you know, quiet, soft and supple, but it doesn't do anything for me in the game.
Shannon, this game, we ain't get connected on the game yet, so I just want to see you play a little bit more.
Fair enough. He just kind of like wants to see my skill set, you know, see how I am. And you know, I can't be mad at that because I've definitely done that to a few people, you know, voting them down there just to see what they game like. So I can't be mad at it. You know, I'm here, I'm queer, so.
There, but you remember you have your 2 votes, and now we can go ahead and start voting everybody else. So whenever you're ready, you can go. Not right now, but that was cameras.
I want to see Jake and Shannon just because they're close. I want to see how that little how that's gonna kiki. Let me see how that goes.
100% Tony. He's got too many points. I need to come out. I need him to use that token he has, so then later on, he'll eat that shit up. Either that or cut him down to size in general. That is what I'm hoping for. I feel like no one's gonna vote for him though, so I'm a little sad about that.
I think I want to put Ezric in. Ezric. Simply because he seems like really shaken right now, and I think another point wager would either strengthen his game or weaken it. It's one or the other right now. I feel like he's very shaky in his place. So I think if he were to have to fight for it, we'll really see how he's gonna play.
I'm gonna vote for Lance because he asked me to. Because he really wants to go up against Shannon and see. Jesus. He wants to see what she can do as the winner of last season. So yeah, I'll throw him down there.
I went out on a limb this round, and I need some points. I'm tired of sitting in 5th place, so I've been telling people to vote for me. I even told Shannon to vote for me. She was like, I'm good, love, but we'll see. Hopefully I influenced enough people or manipulated enough people to put me in. And I'm also going to vote for myself to go into a point wager. And if I lose, I'll just have the cake on my face. But if I win, you know, that helps me get up the leaderboard.
I want to see some real shit happen. So I'm actually going to choose Lance.
We had a conversation. I talked to Lance. We've decided to send him into the point wager against Shan. However, do worry about people voting me in anytime I'm not safe because I'm so high on the leaderboard. And I know that I got some votes. So I'm hoping that the 4 of us that's gonna vote Lance outnumbers that. So, but Shan does get 2 votes. But I'm voting for Lance.
I'm gonna vote for Lance simply because Lance wants to be voted in. One vote on Tony, and then I don't know, one vote on Lance. I want to see.
Votes are in. We have Lance voting in the point wager against Shannon. So if you two, Jake or Tony, don't mind switching seats, we'll get to it.
So now I want to go myself into a point wager. So my strategy was to really go around the house and let people know, like, hey, you know, now's the time of the game where we really have to start thinking about making moves and making strikes, because if we don't, some people will get to the top that we, you know, technically don't think deserve it. So for me, I'm tired of sitting in that comfortability spot, and I want them to vote me into the point wager.
We came up with a plan because he wanted a challenge. He said that he wants to get some points, and he felt like he could honestly do it, and we believed in him.
So he put himself in there, and like we all did. Like he said, I want to go into the point wager, and us having formed a sort of alliance with him. Like we gonna do what we said we was gonna do. Like, and that's what we did.
Lance asked me to vote for him, and he's asking other people to vote for him too. You really want to battle it out with me, bro? I don't know why. What's good with him? I don't know.
Crack the code. For this point wager, the linkers will be provided with a brain teaser that will test their logical reasoning skills. They must decode the hints that are given to them to find the correct 3-digit code. The linker who guesses the correct answer first will win the point wager.
Tonight's point wager is crack the code, so I hope you have your hacking figures on. So let's get to it.
So we have the point wager. We find the point wager is crack the code. I'm really excited. I'm someone who's really good with those type of like puzzly, you know, anything that involves thinking of the brain. So I felt really confident going into it with Shan.
My strategy for this?
I honestly haven't thought about it. I gotta be real.
So I kind of want Shan to win because I know her. I love her. I haven't interacted with her much, but I'm like, if she gets that half points, she's gonna be up there.
Are you guys ready for the codes? That was very quiet. Are you ready for the codes?
Yeah.
Oh, I love your enthusiasm.
You guys got it.
That was so dry.
Oh, you're right. You don't have it.
I'd rather that. I mean, I was nervous, but I wasn't at the same time. But yeah.
Yes, I would have been more confident if it was something to do with the music that I studied over this last week before this game. But, you know, I think Crack the Code is the type of game for me.
3, 2, 1, go.
Low battle.
We begin Crack the Code. I immediately, you know, figure out 2 out of the 3 numbers really early, just not placement wise. And I think I just got really stumped with 1. So I'm like, okay, it doesn't seem like Shan's doing really good. So I tried check.
Check. No.
Talk about it.
Don't waste time, man.
Doesn't get it right. I do a little bit more thinking, so I really look at each question and really think about where these numbers could go. So I put a couple possibilities in the corner of my pad, and I try another check.
Check.
Okay. Now it's time for me to like really slow myself down and really think about it. Next thing you know, Shan buzzes in and checks.
Correct.
And it's correct. So Shan wins the point wager. So now from sitting pretty in 5th place, I go all the way to the bottom of the leaderboard just like that. And that's why sometimes it's a risk and a reward to go into that point wager.
When he lost, that's why we were all quiet, because it was just, you did this. There's no one else to blame but you. And it happened. It happened. I'm mad at it happened. I'm sorry it happened, but it happened.
Lance, why? I get it. I see the vision, but there's so much. It could go wrong, and it went wrong. Like, it wasn't supposed to happen like that. He was supposed to win the challenge.
I was surprised. I kind of hated that for Lance, because that's kept him at the bottom. That kept him real low. That 1 point wager, which is so unfortunate considering, like, if you did have a point wager, it was going to go one of two ways. And he only had one, and that one immediately put him to the bottom, so that was unfortunate.
Congratulations, Shannon won the point wager. Round of applause for Shannon.
Good job, Shannon.
My man becoming hella heat, hella hot for me for no reason. Like, for what? Fuck him. And that's just what it is. Like, last place, I still want to take all of your coins because you need to learn some respect from the former winner. So that's where I'm at.
But at the end of the day, like, come on now, Shannon is still the winner of season 2, so we can't just assume that she's gonna not be a player.
But I was glad Shannon got to play as well and show her strengths and talents. She won't impress for most of it, but she got to show. She got to show. I'll give her that much. I'll give her that much.
Next time on Link Competition, Royals versus Rebels.
I feel like I just kind of have a personal vendetta about being sent to the bottom, honestly.
You recording us and stuff. I just need to know why you're here because there's so many plots and twists in this game. In the back, like in the corner like this. Yo, what is you doing? I need to know. I need some answers. I need some answers. That's all.
Like, damn, girl, like you are a player. You are a factor. You weren't just someone floating in the middle or at the bottom of the bottom of the ranking, girl. You were at the top, and now you leaving.